I have a problem. Okay, it's not a problem anyway, but today's video is going to end after 7 minutes 44 seconds. So if that's the case, I should probably just start the time. So I'm going to do just that. Now in today's video, we are going to be working with this function, the evaluate function. We basically evaluate any mathematical expression it gets, basically. So for example, if I give this as a string 3 plus 2, and then I print this out on the screen, I believe it to print out 5. So yeah, so that's it, 5. Basically that's how it works, and I want to use this to create some sort of math quiz in 7 minutes 44 seconds. Let's hope I finish it before the time, else the video will end after 7 minutes 44 seconds. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to use my random model. So I'm going to import random. Then also so I need 2 parts. I need a sign. Basically I'm going to have one part which is a number, then a sign, plus, minus, multiplication or anything. Then the second part will also be another number. So I'm going to need to generate those numbers. So it can be like number 1 is equal to maybe random.randint. Then I'll probably generate random integer between -5 and 5, and then I feel like copying this and then pasting it again. Then I'll change this to number 2. Alright, so I have 2 numbers generated. Then I have to have maybe a list of signs. So I could be like signs is equal to the addition, okay, addition, subtraction, maybe just addition and subtraction for now. Right, so after having addition and subtraction, all I need to do is to generate a question. So question will be equal to a string actually. So I'm going to convert this into a string, number 1, and then I'm going to add a space. Then I'm going to do a random dot choice. Then I'm going to give it signs to choose from. Then I'm going to add another space, and then finally I'm going to add a second number. So I'm going to convert it to a string, number 2. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think basically that's it for the question. Then I'll be like correct answer is equal to evaluate, and I'll pass in the question as the question, obviously, so that it just evaluate that and bring my correct answer. So now I allow the user to give me an input or something like that. So I'm going to have, I think, yeah, like this. Basically I just change this into all caps so that it will show like a Python constant, more like a global variable name. So nothing fancy, and I feel like repeating the whole thing. So I'm going to actually put all of this in a while loop, while true or while not wrong, and so there has to be a variable wrong, also caps, and it keeps generating the numbers as long as the person doesn't get any of them wrong. Basically that's it. So nothing, and yeah, so I'll probably have another variable here, wrong equals false. I'm gonna write that again. Now I have something like this, and I know I intentionally want the time to go so that the video just end, but I might finish before the time anyway. So while not wrong, this should happen. Then I'll ask the user the question. So basically I'll ask the user for an input. So user answer is equal to input. Then I'll print out the question for the user, and then I'll be expecting an answer, obviously. So I'm going to put this as an F string, something like this, something like this. Then I expect an answer, so and then I'll do if user answer in the integer form is equal to the correct answer, obviously. And pass. Okay, else wrong equal to true, and I'll have something like this, and then let's run this and see. So 1 minus 3 minus 2, so it continues. It means wrong is never equal to 2. And then this one I can do 9, the wrong is equal to false. So never do this and put a pass over here. Obviously I should do some score or something, so I have a score over here. Score equals 0. Then over here I'll do score plus equals 1, and I could print the score for the user. Score, and over here too I'll print the score for the user, and then I'll be like wrong answer. Wrong, can't even spell answer. Then I'll be like score is equal to that, something like that. And out here I could be like correct. Maybe an exclamation mark could be better. Okay, what did I just do? Yeah, I think basically that's it for the game, and then yeah. So basically I'm going to run this again.